still be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready.
Hey cuties, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to do a formal lookbook, and as always you can find links to all of the CC that I'm using in the description down below. Also, of course, all of the Sims that we're using for today's videos are from previous Creator Sim videos. I'll make sure to link each of them whenever we move into that Sims look, but without further ado, let's get straight into this. I hope you're all doing well. I had a lot of fun recording this, even though formal wear for me I think is usually the outfit that is the hardest. I don't know why. I think it's because I myself, if I have to look super formal, always struggle. It's just not my strong suit, okay? I feel like all of this stuff, maybe I don't like it, maybe it doesn't fit me that much, I don't know. I just always struggle when I go to a formal event, which luckily I don't have to go to almost ever. Like, I think weddings very occasionally would be the only real formal thing I've ever had to go to in my life and that I couldn't get myself out of, but it's not my favorite thing. I think it is very nice for other people to like get all dressed up and cleaned up and looking very nice, but for me it's always so stressful because it's also not my personal style and I don't feel very comfortable in most formal wear. I don't know what it is, like all of the dresses I always feel like just don't suit my body type very well and I just feel uncomfortable and then I hate everything and then I just get frustrated and that's that. I also literally never wear heels. I don't know what it is. I feel like other girlies might wear heels more, even though here where I live, even when I was younger and I'd still go out clubbing, no one was wearing heels in the scene that I was in. Like I would just go to hip-hop clubs and everyone was just wearing sneakers, so that was just never a part of my life. Okay, maybe that's why I struggle so much to do anything to my like formal wear. But anyways, I still had a lot of fun, surprisingly. I think the looks are all quite different. The favorite one of mine might actually be the last one, even though that's like the most scandalous out there kind of outfit. I love that dress though that we chose for the last look, just so cute. But also the first look here, I was just really excited about. I kind of just wanted to do like an oversized blazer and then some cool shoes and like a little bralette peeking through that actually matches the colors of the shoes I think perfectly because it's by the same creator, and I was like, that is just so cute. And then I ended up like going back and like trying out a million more things, but I always do that. I should just go with my gut instinct because I feel like I always go for what I think looks best straight away and then I try out a million more things and just return to my first choice. I always do that. I don't know why. I'm also like extremely tired today. I don't really get how I'm so tired. My sleeping schedule has been a little bit all over the place lately, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a little bit crazy. I have been struggling. I go through phases definitely, especially with like my anxiety and ADHD, where I can't fall asleep for a few days in a row, a few weeks in a row, and I really struggle. And I know that because I've also had like neck pain for years now, it's surprisingly gotten better over the last few years. I don't know why or how, but it has. But I know that if I just lay in bed and I'm not tired and I won't fall asleep, I'm just gonna toss and turn, and it usually just leads to me waking up with the worst neck ache ever because I just can't get comfortable and then I tense up and my neck hurts and it's just a whole ordeal. Also, I think the feeling of laying in bed and knowing you're supposed to sleep and you just can't fall asleep is so anxiety inducing for me. I don't know why, but it's just so bad. And it usually happens, I mean, now it doesn't make too much of a difference because I can kind of work around the clock and also do uni around the clock. I don't have any set times where I need to be at a certain place, so technically I could just, you know, be a bit more relaxed about my like sleeping schedule and be like, okay, whatever, it is what it is right now. But I also really enjoy being up early. I love being an early riser, even though naturally I would say I'm not. I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of mid, you know. I love going to sleep around midnight to 1 and then waking up around 9. I feel like that is like the sweet spot for me. But when we were on vacation with my family, that's actually what I did. I think we usually went to sleep around like midnight, which meant we went in bed at like 10:30 or 11, did some reading, and then I was also just pooped from the day, because I feel like if you go to the sea a lot and get all of this fresh air and cycle and like you're out in the sun and spend time with your family, I feel like all of that is just like a lot more tiring than my usual day-to-day life I have. So whenever I got in bed, I was already so tired and just like forced myself to read a little bit and then sleep pretty much. That was all that I did. But now it's like I struggle because I don't want to go to sleep if I'm not tired, but I also have a really hard time settling in to go to bed. Like just like an hour before sleep, I don't want to talk to anyone. I literally just want everything off. I just need time for myself and like just wind down, and that can be so hard for me. And I feel like maybe lately it's been a bit harder. I don't know. I also felt like after my vacation with my family, I was so exhausted. I did say this in like previous videos that I just felt so tired after that week of a holiday with my family. I don't know why, but it drained me, and I just had to recover, and I feel like I'm still trying to recover from that. Does that make sense? I don't know. I need like a vacation from the vacation, and I also know that I'm not really gonna get much of a break anymore, because I will be visiting my boyfriend at the end of October, hopefully, because he's gonna visit around my birthday, which is in mid-November. So it's usually nice if I like go there for 2 weeks and then he comes here for 2 weeks. We did that once so far, because before it just never worked out that way. He only just bought his own apartment about a year ago now, and before I didn't want to visit when he was staying with his parents still. Like that was just a big no-no for me. I couldn't have done that for 2 weeks. But yeah, we only really did that once, but it was so nice. If you live in a long distance relationship and you don't see each other a lot, and like usually there's a lot of months you have to wait, and then it's just like 12 days that you see each other, you know, it's very different to last time, where when I was there, he was going to work and I did uni, so that was more like a day-to-day life would realistically look like, I guess. And then he came to Berlin with me afterwards, and we spent 2 weeks here where none of us had to do anything. So it's kind of like a nice mix, and it was also nice to just see each other for that long. Just like a whole month together. It felt so nice. It was good, and I'm like looking forward to having that again. But anyways, I always like babble on and then I realize that the video is coming to an end, but I hope you enjoyed today's video. Definitely let me know what your favorite look of today was, and if you have any other ideas for future lookbooks. And with that said, if you did enjoy today's video, please don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you all next time. Bye!